This episode is actually gonna have to do with the dash. So I'm just in my garage. We're in my car right now. You can kind of see it's in shambles. For those of you who have ever owned an E30, you'll know that the dashes crack quite easily. So all I've done is I've removed my old dash here. That hole's got to stay monster tack because of course it has to be a monster tack, right? So what we're going to be doing is flocking this, and all I've done so far is removed it from the car. Not horribly hard. I do have a fairly easily removable steering wheel, so that's nice and easy. On top of that, I have filled in the cracks just with some silicone gasket. It just has to be a paintable surface that's sealable, or that's sealed when cured, and it's just there to take in the little bit of, come on, focus, find it. Let's see if I can do this manually. Next step's fairly simple. We're going to degrease it, and we're going to surface it with an undercoat, which is basically, it looks like a black tar. Comes from these guys here at Donger. I got this stuff from Lee Valley. You can buy it separately each piece, or you can buy it in a kit. This is basically a super fine rayon material, and it looks like black dust. When it goes on, it leaves that carpeted feeling like you have on the inside of your glove box. Why it's important is, well, they started doing it in rally cars and stuff like that because it stops the glare on the dash. These are your cans of black goo. They call it undercoat, and it's Donger Suede Tex. And then this is the tool we're going to use to actually apply it. So that's the mini flocker. So just as a sneak peek, this is my center console, specialty cut. I'll explain later. But this has been done to it already, and it turned out pretty good. I wanted to do this piece first because there's more of it that's hidden. It turned out pretty good. That's the switched panel that I'm putting in. So we're getting rid of most of the external electronics, and we're going a full control switched panel. If you want to know more about that, comment, ask me. Maybe I'll just make a video of it, who knows. So one of the first steps that we need to do is actually make a place in order to do this so that we're not wasting all the flock. And this is really awkward standing like this, but I don't know how else to do it. So I want to record it, but you'll get the idea. This is to catch the excess that doesn't go on, so that I can round it up and reuse it. Actual paint or what have you. This area is not going to end up looking super great, but I don't care. It's covered by my tack. I'm not a huge fan of the tack, as I've said before, but running MS3X is not compatible with the tack that I have in my dash, and on top of that, it only revs to 5 grand I think. Yeah, 5 grand. The one thing I found on the last one is that you want to work as quick as you can, because this stuff really starts to dry quick. It says you have about a 15-minute waiting period, but okay, so we got the paint on, we flocked the front. We're kind of stuck because I was dumb and my memory card's full, but try and get you as much as I can show you here. Well, I'm not sure if I'm even in frame, but we're gonna try this. So I'm back down in the editing cave, also known as my unfinished basement. Last night was a pretty good go at flocking the dash. Had a look real quick, this morning, don't worry, I'll show you, but it's looking pretty good. If my voice sounds horrible, it's because I've come down with a cold, and my dangly thingy is about the size of a Sharpie pen now. But first, some coffee, because as everyone else on YouTube says, can't start without coffee, so. And no, I don't have like a crazy montage of making it, because I have a Keurig. So it's press a button, and I mean, I don't know how much we can get out of that, but on the bright side, I have eggnog, so it's badass. So here's your current update. The flock has been applied. It's looking pretty good. A few spots to touch up now that it's kind of settling a little bit. Little wet spots still. But other than that, it looks flocking fantastic. Pardon my language. Pretty flocking fantastic. Again, this is why I use the box and the bags, because if not, there's a lot more than that that's around your garage. It's just a real soft broom head I have, and I'm just using it to get the excess off. It's nice and soft, shouldn't do any damage to this stuff. It's pretty durable already. So dash is delinted, ready to go back into the car pretty much right now. But I'm gonna save some stuff for the next video. I've got quite a bit into this one already. I'm not very good at it, so it takes me a long time. So rather than, you know, wait 3 months to compile everything, I'm gonna throw it out there and I'm gonna put it in pieces that you can just indulge in, you know. So if you like what I'm doing, let me know. If you don't like what I'm doing, let me know as well. What I could do differently, kind of things. And yeah, like it, subscribe it, share it. The more you share it, the more you know me, and the more I'll keep doing this, because it motivates me. And just as a teaser, I'm going to throw up a little montage of my car to get you to know it a little bit. We're going to be exploring it more and more in the next episodes. Next episode particularly, we're going to be putting the dash back in. We're going to be going over some of the wiring that still has to be done in the car. The switch panel I showed you in this video is going to get tied into the relay block. I'll explain what all that is. And if you have any questions before then, let me know. Thanks for watching.